So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. In with the challenge. And it's Michel Platini. That has been cut short. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's got away. Oh, super ball. It's Pelé! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corinthians with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Otto kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries to play it through. Pass is just off target. Now it's Neymar. Romario, good purposeful running this. Swings it across. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Great defending, strong and determined. Great vision, played back in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he shoots! Goal! Fluminense! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Corinthians are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that has left him in a heap. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And he passes it long. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. Quality ball. Now it's Platini. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Cruyff.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not the most accurate pass. Neymar. No way he was going to let him past. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Platini. That pass isn't the best. Pirlo makes the interception. Now who's going to be first to this? Searching pass he's played there. Oh, it's Van Basten. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Otto. Maldini wins the duel this time. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cannavaro. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Thinks about the shot. Cross goes in there. And that was very necessary. And they're back on the ball again. That's really well manoeuvred. two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's been cut out, well played.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And this is Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Otto. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Michel Platini. He's through here. And this is Pelé. He has found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Platini, looking for options for movement. He'll try to keep this alive. Yep, it's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Otto is there, and he can get that clear. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the pass is intercepted. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Fluminense head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're off again.
Fluminense definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Otto is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Cannavaro goes sliding in. Neymar, Romario.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi, this is Messi. Can he get on the end of this? And he's straight offside. And that's been won straight back. Now, can they get him away? Oh, it's Van Basten. And that has put paid to that. Beckham. Threads one in. Back into the middle. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Pelé. Across it goes. And back out it comes. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. No, that was never going to make it. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the finish! In he goes again. No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Corinthians certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now it's Messi. He is through here. He's tried one! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Fluminense choosing to make the first change.
Camisa 18, Neymar. Camisa 23. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Corinthians
camisa 14.
have got it back and they'll have another go. Aims beyond the defence. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking to play him in. Messi receives it in a wide position. Fluminense have their second corner now. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. Now it's Platini. He's had it taken off him. Rice tries to pass it through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Corinthians really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And here's Van Basten. And he thumps it clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Ball's gone out of play.
Substituição.
And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Van Basten. He's picked his way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Corinthians really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That's a sharp pass. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The pass has gone astray.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Haaland. Now it's Pelé. Nicely weighted ball. He can run onto that. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that is as far as it goes. Fluminense have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Now it's Platini. Tries to pass it through. Cleared without complication. Looking for the run, and he's in. Platini! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's from Mario. That is lovely. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Messi. He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Oh, this looks sharp. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Cruyff. Seedorf. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Romario. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Thuram gets rid without sophistication. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Van Basten. Platini. Seedorf. Platini picks it up out wide. That's a decent clearance. The ball has bounced loose now. Backward it goes.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
Fluminense still without a single shot on target. And this is Van Basten. Conte.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, a great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
Maldini. And he's intervened well there. Beckham. And this is Messi. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. Pirlo. Now it's Pele. Now it's Platini.
Pretty robust
He's
defending.
through here. Plenty to aim. Great chance! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Corinthians have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number...
Decent chance! No mistake! They're level in Trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Pirlo takes control of it and he's on the move. Otto. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckham. And it's Neymar. Knocks it out wide. And no, that was never going to make it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Otto. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, played right into his path. It's a promising position. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to get it away. Cannavaro. Passes short and sharp.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Ronaldo. He's through, now is he? Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again then. Cannavaro makes the interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now it's Pelé. Now it's Platini. And this is Cruyff. It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Pings it across. That's an imaginative pass. And here's Messi. And it's Otto. Fluminense looking to pass their way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Otto. Oh, important interception.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Romario. Always got... And he shoots! Goal! Fluminense! And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now, can they get him away? And the ball is out of play.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Para a entrada do jogador, camisa 24. Substituição em andamento.
Corinthians are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Otto. And he's managed to get free. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That pass isn't the best. Great vision. Platini. Big chance! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now that's well seen too. Fluminense have got it back and they'll have another go. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi in acres of space out wide. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 7.
Corinthians are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Fluminense take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now.
Oh, what can he finish? He scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now it's Lukaku. Early ball out from the back. 5 minutes to add. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the finish! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So that's it, it is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Fluminense leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely too.